walkthrough, playthrough, review, anything like that. It's just me playing the game badly so you can see what it looks like. Right then, this is Space Invaders Part II on the Tato Legends compilation. Let's put some coins in the supposed machine. 60 pence. Good lord, I must have been rich. I believe I did play this back in the day. Yeah. And I don't remember, was it actual colour or had they got cellophane strips across the screen? I don't remember. And I wasn't paying attention just now as the invaders came down. I'll have to see. If they change colour as they come down, then it's cellophane strips. And if they don't and stay, like if the pink ones stay pink or the green ones stay green, then it was colour, I suppose. Nah, it's cellophane strips. You see the missiles changing colour as it goes up the screen. Yeah. So how did this differ from Space Invaders Part I? I have no idea. Oh, you bugger. Gotcha. This I would count as proper Space Invaders. Quite what is making it Part 2? No idea. Apart from, I mean, there are some numbers on the barriers at the bottom. Well, there were until they got shot out. Love the sounds. Can you hear them? Now that's a little bit different, isn't it? Oh, missed. I did play Space Invaders a hell of a lot back in the day. I know for kids today, the youth of today, they don't know they're born, blah blah, old git and all that. The appeal of it, I think, these days is fairly lost on the younger generation. A lot of them anyway. But back in the day, this was such an immense step forward. I mean, probably the best game I played before this was Gunfight, and assorted other names it got given. And there were those like submarine based things where you fired torpedoes up the screen at the ships on the surface and stuff like that. Hello, okay, that's different. I don't know what the point of it was, but it was different. So the numbers are for what level you're on. Cool, splendid. Not really noticing any difference in gameplay. Yeah, so there were all these pretty simplistic games, and then all of a sudden this came out, and it really was quite epic, and it was exciting. There wasn't a lot, in terms of excitement, there wasn't much to separate the games that had gone before from the electromechanical stuff that had been around for a while. And then all of a sudden, we were in the future. And it looked like this. And then for a good couple of years, every arcade game that came out was kind of derivative of Space Invaders. They just evolved it. So, I mean, you had your Galaxians, you had Phoenix, you had Gallagher, and basically every video game you played involved a mass of aliens at the top of the screen working their way down. You had a base at the bottom that moved left and right, and you fired up at the mass of aliens, and that was video games. Yay. And it didn't occur to me, and apparently didn't occur to game developers, that it was possible to make games that looked like anything else. And then Pac-Man happened. And everything changed again, and then Donkey Kong, and but it seemed to take a while. For a long while, video gaming was Invaders' arse. It wasn't Invaders' arse, though some of them really were. Much easier to shoot them when they're advancing towards you, not away. bastard. Eat laser death stuff. Oh. Timing? Never heard of it. Come on. I really don't know how this qualifies as being like a sequel to Space Invaders. There's no real difference in terms of gameplay. Might be some different coloured strips on the screen, which, well, they put those on the original game anyway. So you got some tiny little in-game, end of level sequences, like we're probably like that. But how does that qualify it as a sequel? I don't know. It's pretty lame. Oh. This guy's going for it, knocking out my base doofer, what's it? My barrier. Come on. Arse. That's interesting, it all turned red, so maybe it wasn't cellophane strips. Who knows, who cares, it's such a trivial update. Hello, alright, that's different. Oops. Bugger. Arse. Yeah, there you go. It's simple stuff, but it's fun. I like it, and I spent quite a lot of money playing games like that back in the day. More than is sensible, really. But I was young and easily influenced by aliens that I could shoot at. Okay. Space Invaders Part II or something on the Taito Legends compilation on the PS2. Thank you for watching.